What up, brothers? That's me, Caleb Swanigan, the best rookie in the NBA this season with you today. And we are cracking 17-18 Panini Contenders Basketball. I don't know who are these scrubs on the cover of the product. I hope they would put like me or my teammate Zach Collins, who is killing it with 0.8 points per game. But let's check. Maybe we are inside. And our first card is Willie Cauley-Stein. Actually, a lot of people are confused what these numbers like section, row, and theta stand for. So actually, section is the weight in pounds. So 240 pounds. A row is the height, like a 700, and a seed is the game number. So the back of the card is the same photo in black and white. So that's a really nice design. Kiwi, LaMarcus Aldridge, and I think this is our first. Oh yeah, that's our first auto. It's Harry Gillis. From Sacramento, like it's a hard auto, 52 out of 65. I think it's some kind of like a purple parallel or something like that. I'm not sure, because I think regular playoff tickets are numbered to a higher number. And for some reason, Panini didn't find time that late in the season to update Isaiah Thomas' affiliation. Because he's not in Celtics. He actually went to Cavaliers and then to swim in lakes. Kyrie, who was traded the same time as Isaiah Thomas, but was updated with his new team uniform. George Hill, and season ticket. I'm not sure if it's a parallel or not. Like. And Benjamin Simmons, Dirk Nowitzki. His ass is probably burning so badly because he's playing one of his last seasons, and Dallas sucks so badly. Like actually, like Mark Cuban told Dallas to lose the games, and I don't think like that the player that's really. Oh, unfortunately, has some scratch on it, like by Jeff Tiak, like who. Is it numbered? No. Yeah, you see that the quality control is quite. How to show it to you? Like it has a. Yeah, it has a scratch like here, like. Yeah, you see. Terrible quality control. Oh, and interesting. So we just got like Isaiah Thomas in Boston Celtics, and now it's like updated to Cleveland. So yeah, actually I've missed this Contenders quite a bit. I think the last Contenders was basketball NBA Contenders was 13-14. Nikola Jokic, but. For some reasons, Panini didn't make it like for 3 or 4 seasons, although it's like one of the best products. Like this is like a Greek freak insert. Like I like the simple design and the hard autos. There should be 2 autos per box. So our first was Harry Gillis and. Ricky Rubio, and this is like a redemption for whom? Yeah, like I told like that, like I want to see my teammates Zach Collins, like yeah, like me, Caleb Swanigan, and Zach Collins were the hottest rookies in the NBA this season. So yeah, that's like I'm really glad that's a super hit. Like unfortunately they didn't put like my auto, but I'll tell Zach like during the next training that he will sign and he will sign as soon as possible. So I'll get like his auto, like so great hit, like. And that's actually interesting. A horizontal design of Steve Nash, quite a journeyman in NBA, played for Lakers in New York at least as well. I think this is the same photo as in like in Prizm. And Elfrid Payton, Danilo Gallinari. I actually didn't know that he's like with Clippers. I remember he was like in New York, then he was in climbing in Colorado. And yeah, long time Nets. Brook Lopez, Malcolm Brogdon, and Jeremy Lin is not a bad player at all, just way too injury prone. Oh, and this is some kind of, yeah, number to 249 of Chris Paul. So I paid something like $139 for this box. So that's, of course, I think the recommended price is $120, but like all dealers charge more than that. Nikola Vucevic. I actually went to the Nets season opener against Atlanta, against Orlando this year, and Vucevic was hitting some crazy stars. Rookie of the year, like De'Aaron Fox. I don't think De'Aaron Fox is a Rookie of the year. It's either Mccollum Swanigan or my teammate Zach Collins. It's actually quite how it's called. Like I think there was an insert like this in Threads retail last season. Like I think it was called like Disco. It's no number, but like a pretty cool insert. And Dwight Howard, Steph, Dragic, our teammate CJ McCollum. I actually don't understand like why like CJ McCollum gets so much playing time, and me and Zach Collins are not getting essentially any. We have to sit some games on the bench like completely. Joakim Noah has been injured for the most of the season. That's a silver parallel, like again of Prizm. No numbered of Chris Dunn. Pretty sharp card. Season ticket like Philadelphia, former Clippers. It was actually quite a scandal when New Orleans Hornets wanted to trade Chris Paul to Lakers, but the league blocked it. Winning tickets of Steph Curry. Hoo. Okay, and Paul Millsap, Dario Saric, and I don't know, Derrick Rose. Is he playing in Utah now? No, I'm not sure. Like was like a disastrous player in Cleveland. Chicago Bulls, Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, Scottie Pippen, like, yeah, that's one of the players. Yeah, winning ticket. This looks a little bit like stamp. Frame. Greek Freak. And Jusuf Nurkic, another our teammate from Portland. Bogdanovic, Julius Randle. Oh my god, like this is a beautiful card, like front row seat. Some kind of like a disco parallel or what, but like super sharp. Is it numbered? Nope, not numbered, but an amazing card. Dennis Schroeder, I think along. I think he's now like the best German player in the NBA because Nowitzki is aging. D'Angelo Russell and the brother of Brook Lopez. And Victor Oladipo, oh my god, like that's a sick card. That's a sick card. Who is this? I don't recognize. Rodney Hood. Like what are they? Like cracked eyes or like 21 to 25. I really like the design. Like would like of course would prefer if it would be like Donovan Mitchell, but New Orleans Pelicans and Blake Griffin. Still not with Detroit for some reason. Clint Capella, Zachary Randolph, oh, and a winning ticket of Kobe Bryant. So it seems that there is one insert per pack or something like that. Brandon Ingram, the second overall pick from 16-17 season, and the leader of the Spanish national team, Serge Ibaka, unfortunately with Dinget corner. So overall, the box is not a great success. Like Gilles Auto to 65, like a little bit of smacked Auto, and of course this is by far one of the best cards in whole products. The Collins 10th overall pick, averaging something like I don't know 0.9 points per game.